Друзья, всем привет. To be honest, I don't want to smile. It's just, I don't know why I'm speaking Russian, but that makes sense. I'm in Russia. So. Ladies and gentlemen, девушка и женщина, всем привет. Welcome back to a brand new video in like, what now, 2 weeks? 3 weeks? I don't even know, bro. I don't know how to start this. It feels like I've took so long and I just forgotten how to do videos all of a sudden. But yeah. Gosh, this is heavy. This is a heavy one. Well, first things first. I finished school. I just finished, yeah. That was good because now I'm free. And a lot have happened ever since the last video. From which I had my birthday. Yeah. I didn't do a birthday party. I'm 20 years old. We don't do that. Anyway, yeah. We don't do that. Who am I kidding? Like, if someone did the birthday party for me, like, yeah, I'd enjoy that. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, and ever since then, shit just got the shit, and shit got the shit, and yeah. Well, I don't know how to say this, but I think I'm leaving this place, and it sucks because this place means so bloody much to me. That's the main news in this video. And yesterday, my friend got deported. Oh gosh, oh god, what did he do? What did he do? Did he deal drugs? No, he just failed his third and final year in his major. As I said, he's failed his third and final year in his major, and that caused him to be deported because he has a student visa. He's not a citizen here. But yeah, he got deported. Yesterday was his flight, and yeah, I miss that kid. I really fucking do. He's my friend that I met here, Saeed. I really miss that kid. But anyway, hold on, let me take off the. Alright, so I just took off the headphones because I want to focus on my surroundings and on the video as well. Yeah, and I don't know when the next time's I'm gonna get to see him. Maybe in a year, if everything goes well, if my plans go well. I'm not gonna tell my plans. It's just, oh fuck it. I think I'm going to Italy for studying. I'm switching content. I'm in Europe basically. I think mathematically and realistically I'm in Europe, so I'm not switching continents, but I'm switching countries where like everything, switching everything, languages. Spent a year almost learning Russian, and now I'm just like abandoning that shit. God damn. And everyone around me is telling me like, oh shit, why did you do that if you were always going to study in Italy? Why did you come here? Why did you waste like all that time and all that money? And the money part, they are right about it, but anything else, no bro, no. I do not regret one single tiny teeny fucking bit coming here, like ever. No, not ever would I ever regret coming here. I am, for the first time in my life, as I said, I think the last video, and I've written about it like last night, I am, for the first time in my bloody life, like proud of who I am and who I've gotten to be. That is a fucking achievement. That is a fucking achievement. Do you know how hard I worked to be proud of myself. That shit is whack, bro. Yeah. And I've learned a lot. A lot. And I'm gonna miss this place. I love this city, although it kicked my ass. It gave me an ass whipping. Oh yeah, that's alright. I was checking the light because I don't think the footage will look presentable. But now I can see. It's okay. Yeah, the city gave me an ass beating for the first like 4 months or so. There's just nothing going on for me. Literally nothing going on for me. And it didn't get better by any means. I just gotten used to it, I just gotten used to the whole thing. If it got worse. I got kicked out of my job. I'm broke. Officially I'm broke. I have nothing in my bank accounts. Not nothing. I got like $50. But that's a story for another day. $50 to my name, nigga. What the fuck is that gonna do? Like, buy you a milkshake? The fuck? Yeah. I'm broke. I lost my job. My business didn't work, and I think my mental health got fucked, and yeah, nothing going on for me. But I've learned a lot. It's just that's honorable. And today it rained like a motherfucker. The first thing, it started raining, and then it stopped. And then yet again, it commenced. It was raining and raining. Now I'm here in the middle of the grass. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna say in this video. Like, honestly, many of the other videos, I have something in my mind that I want to talk about. But this video is just basically me ranting about some stuff that just don't make any sense for like anyone else but me. I am here. I'm feeling what I'm feeling, and nobody else would fucking understand this because nobody else is going through this, but me, and it's crazy. It feels alone. It feels so fucking alone, and yet I feel like everything's going to be okay because everything will be. I said in December, maybe like 30th, 31st December, like this year is going to be my year. And I've realized yesterday as I was writing, like for the first 6 months, nothing really fucking happened. Nothing tremendous ever fucking happened. It just was me being in the classroom. That's a... Fuck, I forgot the word. That's not like actually being in the class. Like, I've been in the classroom, but I'm just meaning life has been teaching me. Like, I've got nothing going on for me. And a lot of shit happened privately that I cannot say publicly, obviously for obvious reasons. Yeah, now a lot of shit happened privately. That shit was fucking detrimental. And to be fucking worse. Like, I remember it till this fucking day, bro. Like, the day I lost my job was the literal fucking worst day of the year. Literally. I can remember coming here and just being fucking soul crushed. I came here at like 4 p.m. And it's funny because my roommate was there. And when I got a text from my director saying like, oh shit, we can't have you work anymore. I'm signing your, what is it called? Yeah, your fire, papers that show like I've been fired. She was signing them and she sent me that text and fuck. That shit got into me and I was like, fuck. And it was in the same fucking day that something privately, I said it in a video before, but I'm not gonna continue ranting about it for so fucking long. Just, yeah. And I feel like it's been my year because I've learned so much. I think the gist of this video is going to be a year for it to count as like your year. It doesn't have to be filled with successes. It doesn't have to be filled with big moves. It doesn't have to be even filled with happy moments. If it has genuine growth behind it, it really is. Or it really was your year, and it's been for only like 6 months, and I've been able to be a completely different person from the boy, I think. Like, yeah, literally kind of boy who came here for the first time. This work? Yeah, it works. The phone is standing in a tree. And like, yeah, if that's all that you've gotten from it, a year or 6 months or whatever duration you want to account it as, if that's the only thing that you've gained, and like not financially, it has been your year because you've grown as a person way too much for you to not count it as, damn, I'm smart. I'm using the headphone thingies for it to be stable. Damn, I'm smart. Yeah. And now, like, having to leave, I'm not yet. Like, I have my flight, and my flight has been canceled. So that's like a fucking other story. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. I think that's the gist of this video. I've been trying to watch the final season of The Bear, and it dropped on the 25th of June, and today is the fucking 6th of the July. It's been like 11 days ever since that came out, and I've been trying to watch that because I don't. It's not that because I didn't have time. No, I do have time. I'm spending most of my fucking time in watching reels, my nigga. I'm not even going out or doing anything fucking productive. And it got into an episode where like I looked back to the whole show, from the character development of so many characters, and the journey that they took from point A to the point B to where they are. And it got into a point where I believe that I relate to so much, which was, spoiler alert, they don't have enough money to keep the restaurant open, and Carmy is going to move out because, yeah, he feels like a liability, and yada yada yada. You have to watch the show to understand. And one chef was talking to the head chef now, which is Sydney, and like he crashed out with one of his colleagues, one of the chefs, and he said that I feel this way, etc., because as I said, he crashed out. I feel this way because I don't even know if I can be here tomorrow, and this restaurant is my whole life, and I cannot process not having the restaurant. And for the past whatever time I've been here, this felt like my life. This felt like this doesn't feel like home, but it feels like a place that I've grown so much in, that it means so much. Even my hometown, that was so fucking easy. Not because it was so easy to leave, not because it was a third world country or whatever. I genuinely do not miss that place like I do. I dread going back there. really miss the people, and it's not, as I said, because it's a third world country, but it's just because I haven't made peace with the person that I was there. I haven't forgiven like the little boy for the mistakes that he's done, for the things that he's done to the other people, for the things that he's done for himself. But that kid worked so hard to get me here, and I'm trying to work so hard to get the next version of me to wherever he wants to go. And I really need to make peace with him. I really need to accept the fact that we are always ignorant in the moment that we are in, and we need to forgive ourselves for not knowing better ahead of time. I think that was a quote for something, or some reel, some whatever that I've heard or watched or came across. But yeah, you should forgive yourself for not knowing better ahead of time. And this is a quote that I repeat multiple times. Life is only understood backwards, and it's only lived forward. You can only understand, and you can only see the plans of God, the ways He directs your life for it to be the best that it can, His vision, and it's the best vision because it's His vision. You cannot understand that unless you zoom out, and unless you look back like 6 months ago, a year, 2 years, 4, 5, whatever, how many years it takes for you to look back and to understand that that thing that happened at that time, at that moment, is the best possible narration or way to go that life could have went. I mean, that's such a hard pill to swallow that even I, like knowing I'm telling this to myself, and be ahead, like if anybody, I'm telling this to myself. It's such a hard pill to swallow. I just feel out of place, out of time, out of touch, out of everything. It's just, I feel like I'm here with borrowed time. I feel like you ever see like that unwanted guest who wants to leave, but the host is kind of awkward about him leaving, so he just sits down for a little bit and waits for that moment where he should finally leave, but he felt like that moment was whatever time ago. And that just that awkwardness with sitting there with borrowed time, that is, it's not borrowed time. You should have left long ago. And I feel like that's the way it is now here. As I said, I dread going back home, but it is necessary. And it's not home, it's not. The people there, that people I love so much there, just, that place is not home. I'm not supposed to be there. And not because I am holy, or not, I'm this or I'm that, or I don't want to be there, because the person that I am there, or at least the person that I was there, was so different and was so as I said, that I need to make peace with him, and just I need to forgive myself, and I dread going back with the possibility that I might never come back here again. I will come back, obviously, but that will like take years, and the people that I know here would be so different, with so much different situations or possibilities or whatever that was going on with their lives, that it generally I was gonna say, but not, that doesn't fit, that it genuinely feels awkward. Like, I left. It was so hard for my friend Amr to accept that I'm leaving. I don't think he accepted it yet. I don't think he accepted it yet, but it's so hard for him. And it was so hard for me seeing my friend Said for like possibly the last time in like a year or so. I've talked with him, maybe he will come back, maybe he will go with me to Italy. I talked to him and he said, fuck it, let's go. I really wanted to take someone with me to Italy, and I couldn't take my friend Hisham from my country. And anyone that I ask will say, like, no, I can't. I'm studying half of my major and I need to wait. But fuck it, if you want to wait, just wait. Like another friend, Ali, and I don't give like much credit to it. I genuinely love that kid. I mean, I met him like I first got to know him in 2017. So much we've gone through together. It's just crazy. And anyway, I don't give him much credit. Like I've asked him, like, "What do you want to go?" And he said yes. And he doesn't have money. And then again, he's studying, and he's I think halfway through his course. So in his mind, it doesn't make sense to leave everything and go. And talked to Saeed, and I said, even if you don't go, even if you don't go with me to Italy, even if we don't meet in whatever years it takes for us to meet again, I said, fucking helicopter. That's not a motorcycle, that's a helicopter, for fuck's sake. Anyway, I said to him, I will like text you or call you. I'll be like call you in like 2, 3, whatever years it takes. And I'll say, hey bro, do you want to come to this place? Drop everything. I will take care of everything and come live with me. I want to believe that he will, but he won't. He'll be a different person with different responsibilities, maybe even like a fiance or a girlfriend or a job or whatever and situation. And it's gonna be hard for him to say yes. Yeah. He gave me this, by the way. Yeah, it's a lighter. I'll keep this with me. Obviously, I'll keep this with me. What the fuck? Yeah. Just that's that. This is not a ring, by the way. Sorry, I gave you a better figure. This is not a ring. This is like a fish of sorts. So yeah, I think that's it. I've yapped way too much in this video. Not way too much, but I've yapped in this video. I don't know. Life is crazy. Life is life. You never really know the people that you meet. You never really know the people you'll have to leave, and you'll never know. And you'll never know. Truly, truly, truly do live like it's your last time doing whatever for the last time, because it might genuinely actually be the last time. I've always known that. I've always tried consciously, when I'm conscious about it, to act that way. It's so hard, but yeah, how can I say? I feel like this video has been more on the sad side of things, and yeah. What needs to be said needs to be said. What needs to be addressed needs to be addressed. And one of the many things that I like about coming here is that I've become more honest. I've always tried to be an honest person, but when I came here, yeah, I had many confrontations with which I had to be honest, and choosing honesty then in those situations meant being the cruelest person, meant being the most rude, possibly, meant the most being whatever, meant the most being vulnerable at times. And I don't regret that. I genuinely do not. Yeah, I've achieved a lot of my goals, like a lot of my goals coming here. I've written a paper of the things that I wanted to accomplish in 5 years, and I remember upon like the character development side of things, yeah, I really did accomplish most of those things that I said. Not financially, not literally, like in the literary mean. I've only learned German. I've only learned Russian. I still have German, Japanese, French to learn, and possibly I'll learn Italian on the way as I'm going there. Inshallah. Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah. That's been that. I love you, and I shall see you in the next video, whenever that be.